Hi there, my name is Belinda Matwelly and I want to tell you more about my course, Ecstasy Now. This is a project that I've been working on for a really long time, and I guess the essence of it is that as a big party girl, I was always looking for things on the outside. I was looking for ecstasy through party and recreational drugs and other people, and I just never ever thought to look inside myself for it. So it was after I kind of was getting too hard into the party scene that I pulled out. I knew I needed to change things in life, and I started to learn meditation and took a bit of a break from partying and started to realize that a lot of the things that I was feeling were triggered by the outside world, but it wasn't the real deal. And I was amazed when I started having these experiences of ecstasy inside myself, and I'm like, wow, this is coming from inside me. This is better than any other party that I've ever been to. And I felt really satisfied from this ecstasy. Whereas my other ecstatic experiences always left me hungry for more. You know, when's the next party? When's the next event? The next pill? We just, kept going. And so I probably learned this maybe like about 8 years ago, and I started writing down elements that I could potentially share in a course with other people, not just to have an experience of our inner ecstasy, which is part of who we are. It's part of the divine aspect of us. And I was really grateful to learn that because, people often talk a lot about like bliss and peace, but there's also this thrill and ecstasy that is also indicative of when we are connected to this divine aspect of us, because it's innately ecstatic. And even the word ecstatic means still, neck means out, and ecstatic means to get out of the mundane, to get out of your ego identity, and to perceive the magic of ecstasy that is all around us. So one element of the course is connecting with our innate ecstatic nature. But then it's also looking at, what are the blocks? Like, what is blocking me from being able to connect with this? And how can I bring more of this into my day-to-day life, just so it's not just, like a one-up experience in the morning? And then also dealing with a lot of the paradoxes of this as well, that ecstasy happens at the level of the divine, and the more that our egoic nature wants it, the further away we get. So there's a lot of elements to talk about and to share, and I have put these into different modules of the Ecstasy Now course. I called it Ecstasy Now because we only ever have the now, and when we truly are in the present moment is the only time that we can access this ecstatic nature inside of ourselves. Of course, we can't have ecstasy 24/7 because we're always dealing with different aspects of life, and even in a party, there's never 24/7 ecstasy. You've got to drive to the party, set things up for the party, have the actual party where you might feel ecstatic, then you drive home, then you feel hungover. There's always a cycle, but this ecstasy that you can touch inside of you, that is innately part of you, is just so deeply satisfying. And the more that you start to incorporate what I share in the course, it's like a 3-step method that's consistent throughout the modules, you'll just start to have the tools to prepare the soil, so to speak, so that the flowers of ecstasy can grow inside you more and more. So if you are interested in the course, you can check out more on my website or send me a DM, and I'm just beyond excited that I get to share this gift with you.